I am a working girl, counting my dollars at McDonald's in the 6th grade. My best job was at 11 as the lead in a ballet production, wearing Victorian costumes made by Karinska. Next job was at 15 at Haagen-Dazs and as a waitress at the Five and Dime. Monet's serving girl. Before I graduated high school, I was behind the counter cutting cakes. This bridge, called my back, never gives out. Punch in your need to survive. Punch out your dignity. Punch in your need to eat. Punch in to avoid the banksters hounding you for a student loan check. Master's degree in teaching paid for by working in corporate America. Zora Neale Hurston, I now understand more than ever. Creative, charming, yet died penniless. The disempowerment, the hunger of poverty, and the dreams get deferred. What about Maya Angelou, Emily Dickinson? An endless cycle. What of a job? Just go get one. You're not trying hard enough. Just pay things off, one by one, little by little. Banksters still charge after you're gone. They'll bill you for the cost of your own demise, and you must pay. There are no more walls and gates on this debtor's prison. I'd be like Little Dorrit, or Shakespeare's father, Charles Dickens' father. Bottle factory, blacking factory. Pay what you can. I'm not trying to rely on anyone. Who likes to dance? Right. I used to be a dancer. The dance used to be me. The movement flung me about like a ship tempest tossed. It took me everywhere, but I never felt anything. I thought about scenes from my life outside the ballet class. I could hear the Who's Teenage Wasteland, except when I was on stage, dancing in the Nutcracker at Lincoln Center. I was a unique force, carving the space, but why? In college, Laurie Anderson echoed the words on stage, "This is your mother. Are you coming home? Is anybody home in that body? Well, you don't know me, but I know you. There's something far away and remote in that body of yours. Here come the plains of war at last, deep inside. You can come as you are and pay as you go." And I said, "Okay, who is this really?" I love those unitards. It was all in one. I put on one of those things and I was dancing. Walking through the halls of the Juilliard School in the 80s, I became immersed in the sumptuous world of the theater. I developed a newfound strength of purpose as I walked through the xylophone-tapping halls. Somehow the air seemed cleaner, with a pure level of dedication to one's art. In this enlightened environment, the sounds were sharper, the voice more lucid, pirouettes faster, actors' craft was sharper than ever before. Creative achievement is constructed like an intricate city, one brick at a time, until I have a fortress of indomitable discipline, spirit, and talent. Each, like a pointillist painter, each dot on the canvas is a day of writing that eventually creates an elaborate and brilliant tableau. Girl puts her left leg behind her and raises it up in the air like she did as a 12-year-old girl in front of a Christmas tree on the Upper West Side apartment, she grew up in. Girl does what is known as first position arabesque. Woman takes her hand and puts them on her thighs, tries to stretch. Feels good and strange at the same time. Girl raises her arm around her head and does a port de bras. In other words, her arms are opening the doors to her soul. I see a new novel in your smile. Your body is a smooth discourse on life. Bonfire of racing sunsets in ruby orange crimson. Tonight, I'm a chanteuse echoing your name. With hieroglyphics, I write on your back. Graft me to reverie. The color of soft sand in the Caribbean, the womb of night that calms me to divine stillness, the utopian mirage that grafts me through centuries of joyful existence, skin and muscle that signifies true human beauty. When I kiss you, it's with the whole of me, like a shadow covering the city. There is transcendence as you shock me. My soul's union with nature is complete. The sea light behind your tallness, the immensity of sky in front of us stretches like an eternal oasis. Where are you? And wish you were in my head. Miss you in your sleeping and waking. Wanting you near me in light and shadow. Dreaming in blue and green to feel your blood. This is a treatise on love. Don't tread on me. You're heavy on my mind, immersed within ivory canyons, floating in this blue sky, laughing through the grass, submerged in our labyrinthine consciousness. Every sundial, your eyes go with me. Hand of holy palmer's kiss, to breathe a zephyr. I wish I were the flea in your ear, mixing and mingling your essence with mine. The flea came closer to your cheek than I did. We think gin. We dance slim. We eat late. We never prate. We die soon. So don't you wait. It's always summertime when I see you, looking back through a window in autumn. Cryptic codes and I'm the code breaker, searching for life signs inside your smile, voice, touch. You grew this equation for me to solve. How can I make out what you mean to say? There's a knowing, a hunger. You go to the marrow. Okay.